sad girl. We are doing first week of July love scopes, and I'm reading for Gemini next, my twins. Know that I read for all, I was going to say twins, but I read for all Geminis of the world. So not everything will resonate. Take what does, ignore the rest. Know that tarot tells a story, it does not write it. You do. I'm here to help you tell it. So if you'd like a personal reading, outside of this, you can contact me via my website, which is linked in the description, or my profile. Okay, we're going to pull from the Moonology Oracle deck. Just to ground this reading, your mantra for this reading, Gemini, is your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Funny thing is, I think it's Mercury in Taurus. So, and Taurus is all about planning, structure. What does it look like? I'm going to be methodical about your plans. All right. Actually, let me cut this deck first, Gemini. Gemini. Okay, I'm going to pull the third card, which is Gemini. 1, 2, your headspace, who I'm channeling, is the 9 of Cups. All right, you're sitting back. You look good. You feel good about yourself, Gemini, as you should. That's one thing Geminis don't have a problem with. Knight of Pentacles, this is your person and their headspace. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about coming forward with that Knight, my action card. Your feelings, you're thinking about them, but in a different way. It's like eating at you. Their feelings for you, we have some earth energy here. I know it's full moon in Taurus as your motto, but it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your intentions, you're like, okay, I'm done thinking about this. Let's just do it. Let's risk it all. Let's be brave. And their intentions is the Queen of Swords. Your person definitely seems very practical and very grounded and thinks about what they say before they say it. They want to be diplomatic with you, but they're thinking about coming forward, but it's like they just want to sit back and see if this is what they want to do. And I feel like that waiting game is you overthinking it. Like, why haven't they talked to me yet? What is happening? I'm too impatient. Your mutual energies, though, is the Fool. So either this is a new love or this is commonly my reconciliation card. We're going to get into this because often the Queen of Swords is X energy. This feels like with the 7 of Pentacles, this is someone who is from your past. So I want to venture to believe this is a reconciliation, and that the Knight of Pentacles is not necessarily an apology, but a way in, back into your life. All right, let's clarify, shall we? Let me give this a good shuffle. My clarifying deck. Wow, I'm just trying to shuffle, but this came out. The Page of Wands. Yeah, they want to come forward, and I'm picking up these cards. I'm doing it. We're gonna have 30 cards on the table by the end of this. So they're the Page of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands is over in your intentions, and that's in their headspace. So it's almost like you do the things that they're already like thinking about. And that's why you two are on the same page of, you know, when you meet someone and you finish each other's sentences, not to, like reference Frozen, but someone that just gets you. That's how they feel about you. And they definitely want to send you a message and just say, you make me feel good. You make me feel good, and I am thinking about you. Why the 7 of Pentacles then? This is their feelings for you. Why the 7 of Pentacles? What is this Page of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles? Wow. drawn like multiple cards. Queen of Swords, double time. So whatever they're thinking about, whatever they're feeling, they're going to follow through on their actions. That's just who they are. I feel like they're ignoring whatever. I don't know why they're ignoring. Why the Four of Cups? They've ignored a new beginning. Or the start of, it's like they're just resting on all logic right now. Let me get into the Queen of Swords real quick as their intentions. Yeah, they want to make the right choice. Why is there a choice here? Why the Justice? It's like Two of Swords, Justice, like a choice, as if this person is making a choice between you and maybe someone they're with. That's what it feels like, because it just confuses me that there's this Four of Cups and then the Ace of Cups. It's like a new chapter, new beginning, but they're not necessarily paying attention to that. They're paying attention to you and what they want. And now it's like, I got to cut out being subjective. I got to be objective about this and see what I truly want. Why the Nine of Cups? Why the Nine of Cups? This is your energy. This is how you view the relationship, is often what I use this card for. We have the Page of Swords. I feel like your person says a lot of things, like makes these promises, and you hold on to them, but doesn't really think of how it might affect you or if they're even going to hold up later on in the future. Why the Nine of Swords? We have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. 999. It's like almost a wish fulfillment, but not there. It's like you're building up this wall of thinking about what's going to happen in your connection. You're thinking about them a lot. You're thinking Knight of Wands. It's like you want to come in and just tell your person that you want them. I feel like you have more freedom than they do, because they're the ones that have to make a choice, and you've already surrendered to this connection. But your side looks a lot different than their side. Like they're ignoring this feeling right here. I feel like this is an offer from someone else, whereas you are building up your walls around like your thoughts. And it's like a good visualization to anxiety, right? That often when we overthink, we don't see like what's around us. We're not really focusing on like your truest feelings or using our discernment, right? It feels almost like a Seven of Cups, where it just feels very cloudy because your heart is so guarded. It's so closed off. So closed off, except for, what is the House of Pleasure right now. And during this planetary position, it is going to like rile up a bunch of emotions and the way you want to express yourself, which can come in the form of like being very aggressive about like the things that you want or the things that you love, like your person. Why the Fool? Why the Fool? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, Leo energy, and then the Two of Pentacles. this new beginning, I feel like this person has made a choice to move forward with you because they're truly happy with you, Gemini. They're truly happy with you. And I think that they've seen it with this Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is able to work things through and look at them objectively. Their person got it like Queen of Swords 2 times. So they're going to stand in their truth, and I think it's going to help them decide here. This might be during Leo season, August. We have where it's hot, but I mean, that 10 of Pentacles, that wish fulfillment, because we're almost there, right? 999, and then we get the 10 of Pentacles. What's the obstacle in this connection between Gemini and their person? What's the obstacle here? What's the obstacle? It's like, what's going on? 2 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Wow. Didn't I say that like your 9 of Wands, like your anxiety, your overthinking felt like the 7 of Cups? Like, this is really confusing. I am compatible with this person. 222, like signs from the universe that this is a perfect match. But it feels like you're trying to talk yourself out of it, because like, well, maybe this is just a crush. Maybe, you know, we're being foolish or careless or reckless. Again, this feels like almost like a forbidden relationship. The King of Pentacles is here, but it's blocked. So, and the King of Pentacles is often in a connection. So I wonder if your person is very messy, but could be married. And there's just too much at stake with, you know, like dividing assets and things like that. All right, let's get advice. I hope this is making sense, Gemini, but this seems a little messy. No wonder you're overthinking it. What's the advice for Gemini? Please give them advice. They need advice right now. The King of Swords. King of Swords is the divine counterpart to what your person, what they represent, who they are, their feelings and intentions. It's like, yes, let's not hide anymore the fact that we want to be together and have an honest, you know, like conversation. Yeah, an honest conversation that this is what we want together and we're going to do this together. What's the final likely outcome? Final likely outcome for Gemini? We have the 9 of Wands. That's you. That came out in your feelings. The 8 of Swords. Oh, gosh. And the Empress. So what might be blocked is this wish fulfillment, that 10 of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity. Someone can be a mother. It doesn't have to be, but some maternal figure is there, and it's just there's a feminine maternal figure here, and I feel like it's connected to the 8 of Swords, like really reminding you or your person that, like, it almost feels like a hierophant, like you are stuck to these social constructs, or you're stuck to some sort of like belief system, way of being, where this relationship doesn't make any sense. Like, this is a very unorthodox relationship, the way it has started. Whether that is in the form of like infidelity, or you're rushing in together because it is the Page of Cups. So maybe you just met each other and you want to get married, or just start the next phase in your commitment. But I think you're going to have to confront why you feel so guarded right now, because we have a lot of cards here where you're just surrounded by worry and anxiety of how this is going to work out. Just like needing to release that and let divine timing take its work. Your dreams need a practical plan. This can be quite overwhelming, like trying to plan this out. And there might be someone that is telling you, well, this is not going to work out. Like being very critical about it. And you're trying to fight against that, fight against those voices in your head saying, like, this is not a good idea, Gemini. All right, well, possible zodiac signs. Definitely heavy fire. We have Leo, heavy earth, Pisces, and Libra. You didn't have a lot of major arcana, so I want to say that, whatever is happening, shifting in your connection, you're going to make it through. And it's probably going to be within the next, like couple months, like I said, during Leo season. But I feel like the steps you're making now will lead you to where your relationship is supposed to go. What's Gemini's person want to say to them for the first week of July? Whoa. Self-love, I'm still trying to heal. Unfinished business, we still have things to resolve and discuss. This is Queen of Swords. They want to talk to you. Absence, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So while they're making a decision, they might not be in contact with you. I'm just going to pull really quickly from the no communications deck, just in case you guys aren't talking right now. It's like you have to both figure out a way of being together. That's what it feels like. Because remember that mantra of making plans. Please give me a second chance. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. Yeah, it's like you're resisting. There's something that is holding you two back. I know what you meant to me. I'm ready to be with only you now. Making that choice. 2 of Swords. Oh, gosh, I'm going to leave it at that because that's full circle. So Gemini, thank you for watching. Support Sad Girl Horoscope and like and subscribe. I will see you next week.